Thank you.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to today. Today we are going to learn together. We are going to talk about parenting today in our learning. You see, parenting is a tough job. Parenting is one thing that every individual should always think about. It is one thing that none of us is spared. It is as a result of poor parenting that we have wrong individuals today in our society, wrong thinking individuals. Because many of our parents have failed. They failed in the area of what they should do in order to bring us up as good people. And that is why today we want to learn together in order for us to do better than where we stopped yesterday. Parenting is everything you do in order to raise your children up to become good individuals. That's why today I want you to watch this video and watch it with understanding. We want to bring your way Dr. Becky Kennedy, a clinical psychologist who is an expert in this field. Today she is talking about one strategy called repair. It's never too late. Watch. God bless you.
Talking about is applicable to any meaningful relationship.
Where's the phone? Come on! Yes! Yes!
Stop making him mad. He's on his raging.
So with that in mind, let's jump in. So it's Sunday night. I'm in my kitchen. I just finished cooking dinner for my family, and I am on edge. I'm exhausted. I haven't been sleeping well. I'm anxious about the upcoming work week. I'm overwhelmed by all the items on my unfinished to-do list. And then my son walks into the kitchen. He looks at the table and whines, "Chicken again? Disgusting." And that's it. I snap. I look at him and I yell, "What is wrong with you? Can you be grateful for one thing in your life?" And things get worse from there. He screams, "I hate you." He runs out of the room and he slams his bedroom door. And now my self-loathing session begins as I say to myself, what is wrong with me? I've messed up my kid forever. Well, if you're a parent, you've probably felt that pain. For me, it comes with an extra layer of shame. I'm a clinical psychologist, and my specialty is helping people become better parents. And yet, this is true as well. There is no such thing as a perfect parent. Mistakes and struggles, they come with the job, but no one tells us what to do next. Do we just move on? Kind of just pretend the whole thing never happened? Or if I say something, what are the words? Well, for years, as a clinical psychologist in private practice, I saw client after client struggle with this question. And now, as the creator of the parenting content and community platform Good Inside, I see millions of parents around the globe struggle with this issue. All parents yell. No one knows what to do next. Well, I'm determined to fill this gap. After all, there's almost nothing within our interpersonal relationships that can have as much impact as repair. Whenever a parent asks me, what one parenting strategy should I focus on, I always say the same thing: get good, which means the next time I snap at my kid or my husband or my work colleague, instead of berating myself like I did that night in the kitchen, I try to remind myself I'm focusing on getting good at repair. Step 1 is rupture. Check that off. I crushed it. Step 2 is repair. I can do this. I'm actually right on track. So let's get back to my example. I'm in the kitchen, my son is in his room. Well, what will happen if I don't repair? That's really important to understand and helps us make a decision about what to do next. Well, here are the facts. My son is alone, overwhelmed, and in a state of distress because, let's face it, his mom just became scary mom. And now he has to figure out a way to get back to feeling safe and secure. And if I don't go help him do that through making a repair, he has to rely on one of the only coping mechanisms he has at his own disposal: self-blame.
You could do better. Like the next time you write something, you're always looking out for those mistakes. That does make me notice things that I wouldn't usually notice.
Self-blame sounds like this: something's wrong with me. I'm unlovable. I make bad things happen. Ronald Fairburn may have said it best when he wrote that for kids, it is better to be a sinner in a world ruled by God than to live in a world ruled by the devil. In other words, it's actually adaptive for a child to internalize badness and fault, because at least then they can hold on to the idea that their parents and the world around them is safe and good. And while self-blame works for us in childhood, I had been blaming him for my reaction. So here's the point where you might have a lingering concern. Maybe you're thinking, I have a feeling my kid's older than your kid. I think it's too late. Or, I've done a lot worse than you did in the kitchen. Maybe it's too late. Well, I mean this. If you have only one takeaway from this talk, please let this be it. It is not too late. It is never too late. How do I know? Well, imagine right after this, you get a call from one of your parents. And if neither of your parents are alive, imagine finding and opening a letter you hadn't seen till that moment. Okay, walk through this with me. Here's the call. Hey, there were times when I was struggling, and if I could have gone back, I would have stepped aside. I would have calmed myself down and then found you to help you with whatever you were struggling with. I'm sorry. And if you're ever willing to talk to me about any of those moments, I'll listen. I won't listen to have a rebuttal. I'll listen to understand. I love you. I don't know many adults who don't have a fairly visceral reaction to that exercise. I often hear, "Why am I crying?" Or, "Listen, that wouldn't change everything, but it might change some things." Well, I definitely do not special in math, but here's something I know with certainty. If you have a child, that child is younger than you are. Always true. The story of their life is shorter and even more amenable to editing. So if that imagined exercise had an impact on you, imagine the impact an actual repair will have on your child. See, I told you, it's never too late. Thank you.
Watching of this video. You see, there are so many areas of parenting. Parenting is very broad. It's calling on us here, calling on us there. So today that we are talking about repair, I want to believe after watching this video, there must have been something running on your mind. And what is it? What am I going to do with my mistakes? The best is to adjust. Yes, you can adjust. Yes. Me, I have learned I must adjust. And this adjustment will bring us peace, will bring us joy, will bring us better people, better children. You know one thing, in order for you to be a good parent, parenting your children well, you must first of all fix yourself. Yes. Once you are able to fix yourself, you will be able to parent well. So in this that we are learning today, I want you to make use of it, put it into use. Go back to wherever you have made mistake. Don't be ashamed of going back to where you have made mistake. Correct it yourself. Then it's very easy to correct others. You are good. Nobody is. So whatever mistake that you must have made, you can correct it through this that you have come to learn today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. God bless you for watching. Thank you very much.